Welcome back to Algo Trading series using Amibroker AFL from Market Secrets. In this episode, we are going to see the various backtesting options available in Amibroker and how to properly read and utilize a backtest report. So since we have received a lot of questions about backtest, so we decided to come up with this separate session on backtesting and analyzing the backtest reports and also the explore functionality. So before we head into the session, I have one information for you. Amibroker training is one of the free learnings that we are providing to our users. Likewise, we have multiple e-learnings available free of charge in our website. So it involves Pine script based algo trading, price action trading series, trading strategies, investment strategies, and tax saving strategies. So all of this is available in our website www.marketsecrets.in and it's completely free as well. So do check it out when you have time. In addition to that, we have data feeds being provided in our websites as well. So have a look at those as well. And with that note, let's jump into today's session. For this specific session, I have used one of the scripts that we have developed in earlier episodes. So you don't have to worry about the scripts. So this particular script was developed in one of the earlier episodes in this particular series itself. So I'm not going to go into the details of this particular script. So let's send the script to analysis window. So now I've sent the script to analysis window. So first option you need to look at here is explore option. Okay. So you can click on the explore button and this will give you details of all the possible trades along with the details that you have manually plotted in your script. For example, right, these data are something that I have manually plotted. So if you want a customized look about all the possible trades, you need to use the explore option. And just like any other report, you can just select whatever symbol for which you need to run this exploration, and then you can get the results specific to those particular symbols. So if you want it for all symbols, you can just select all symbols. So this is how explore needs to be used. Likewise, the scan option will provide you with list of all possible trades. So it will scan through all the data and will publish you list of trades that can be executed using this particular strategy. So that's the use of scan. And just like explore, you can run it on the selected scripts that you need as well. So currently I'm running it only on the current script, which is Bank Nifty. And likewise, you have different date ranges. Instead of selecting the stocks, right, you can even select the date ranges in which you need to perform the scan, exploration, or back testing. So if you want to do it only for a customized date range, you can very well do it using this particular date range select option. And likewise, you can run on the back test as well. So for example, right, so like your scan and explore, you can run the back test to see the back testing results. So this will give you what is the overall result for this particular strategy and what are the different types of trades that got triggered and when it got triggered, and what is the percentage of profit, what is the actual profit for this particular trade, and what is the cumulative profit for all these trades together. So all these details will be populated in your backtest view. But in addition to that, you have something called a detailed report as well. We'll go into that shortly. Before that, let's go to the backtest settings. So in the settings, you can play around, what is the actual capital that you need to use for this backtest, and whether you are going long, short, or you are allowed to trade both the long and short, and in which time frame you need to run the backtest. And if you want to include the brokerages before arriving at the calculation, you can do that here as well. And now coming back to the report. So if you open the report, right, so this will give you an overview. So this is your initial capital and this is your final capital. So you have 47,000 rupees approximate profit. So that's your net profit, and your profit percentage is 47% and your exposure is 45%. and your annual return is 47 percentage. And if you look at all the trades, we had totally 490 trades, and average profit or loss per trade is 97 rupees, and average bars for each of those trades, for how many candles you held each of those trades, right? So average number of bars per each trade is 19 bars. And when you take about the winners and losers, you see here, right, out of 490 trades, 183 is winner and 307 is loser. So your win percentage is 37 and your loss percentage is 62. But since your profits are huge and your losses are small, you ended up with net profits. So if you look at here, this is your total profit, this is your total loss. But if you consider the net amount, it's net profit of 47,000 rupees. And when it comes to the largest win and largest loss, this is your largest win, which is almost 9,000 rupees, and the biggest loss is 6,000 rupees. And when you take the drawdown, so the maximum drawdown was minus 7,000 rupees approximate, and the maximum drawdown percentage was 15 percentage, which is really cool. For 45 percentage return, 15 percentage drawdown is very much reasonable. And overall drawdown at any specific point is again 15,000 rupees. So one trade drawdown is 6,000 rupees, and overall trade drawdown is 15,000 rupees. So these are all the parameters that you need to focus on while analyzing the trades. So this is for all the trades. For long side, you have separate report. For short side, you have separate reports. Since we don't have any short side trades for this strategy, it's all empty. But you can look at the long side trades. And in addition to that, you would have one another report like buy and hold Bank Nifty. So instead of doing all these struggles, if you have just bought the Bank Nifty and holded it, what kind of returns you would have got? In this case, you would have lost almost 3% since market went down. This report will help you to understand whether you are really beating the market by doing the trades. Otherwise, right, just buy and hold can be a good strategy if you're not really good at trading. And in addition to that, you have the next window, which is charts, which will give you a graphical view of your portfolio equity, like nothing but your growth and also your drawdown. And in addition to that, you have a trades tab, which will give you the details of each and every single trade. So, when we enter into the trade, when we exited, and what is the profit or loss for that particular trade, and what's the cumulative profit and loss for all the trades put together. So you will get a detailed report for every single trade. And in addition to that, it will have the details of the formula or the script that we have used for taking up these trades. And in the settings, you will have the settings that we have seen earlier. What is the initial capital, and in which time frame we are testing, for which symbols we are testing, for which day trend we are testing, right? So all those details will be captured in the settings. And in the symbols, it will list for whatever symbols we have run this back test. And lastly, in the Monte Carlo simulation, this will help you to understand the different types of results that you would have got. So this is nothing but a simple simulation which will project the data based on various percentage of equity. So if you have taken 1%, 10%, 20%, 50%, or 90% of equity, and you have traded with it, what kind of drawdown you would have encountered, what kind of return you could have encountered. So all these details will be plotted in graphical view for easy understanding. So if you take this particular example, if you have gone with the maximum equity, you could have got maximum results, but the drawdown also increases as well. So if you are not a risky trader, you can go with all the other options. So this will give you an overall picture on which would be the right approach for your risk potential. So this is all we have in this backtest report. This report is really handy because we have everything in one place. You have the formula, you have the symbols that you have used, you have the settings you have selected, and you have the list of trades that got generated, and what is the overall results, and what are the various possible simulations, right? All these are available in one single report, which is also a HTML view as well. So this will this report, you can just save it somewhere, right, and you can open it and see it at any point in time. You don't have to run the backtest every time to generate these reports. So you can save it, and then you can open it in your web page and view it anytime. If you want to share your strategy results or statistics to someone, this report will come in handy. So that's the beauty of this particular backtest report. So with this, we have come to the end of today's episode. If you have any queries or comments about this particular episode, please leave it down in the comment section. We'll be happy to answer it. Also, hit the like button if you have liked this video and share it with your friends if you find it useful. Your motivation and support is important for us, and that's what will motivate us to deliver better videos for you. So do like and share. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.